Scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly in...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Fantastic punch. Perfectly timed uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. So much hype surrounding this matchup. We never thought we'd get to see it again. It's FRAzER Ali Part 4.
This was called Fight of the Century. We've got to find a name for it. We're going to make it special. Fight of the ages, fight of the planets, fight of the gods. The boxing gods. That's it, the fight of the gods. This is that fight.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Oh, what a punch! Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? And there's the bell to start round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That's another scoring shot. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in. There's the bell to start round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Respect for each other's punching power. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. They block the hook. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. They drop their guard, they get caught. A swing and a miss with the right hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff.
He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here. Time for the 5th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A straight right just misses. Good defense there on the left uppercut. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Insane action. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That right uppercut misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret. And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Do you believe this? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That uppercut misses. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like...
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this range. Punches have to hurt. Looking to land the hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So close, but so far a split decision loss. Man, that one has got to hurt, Johnny.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard. You know, you're going to have people arguing. The fans for one and the fans for the other say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, back to get them all out.